What's up? It's Brady again here to talk about breath work. What indicators, what things can we test to see if our breathwork practices are working? We can, for one, track our CO2 tolerance, our bodies, our nervous system ability to deal with higher levels of CO2. When levels of CO2 rise in the body, more oxygen is delivered from the blood into the tissue and into the muscle. And so it is a good thing to be able to handle and be calm with high levels of CO2. Typically, how people react to high levels of CO2 is they have a urge to take that next breath in. They get tight, contracted, stressed, and yeah, typically it's the signal to take that next breath in. We don't have enough oxygen. We have too much CO2. So there's something called the Bolt score, which you can learn or be trained in through Oxygen Advantage. And that's the body oxygen level test. And it is a way to test your CO2 tolerance. Though to do this appropriately, you have to be very honest with yourself. It is not a test of will. It's a test of being honest, receiving the signal, being okay with where you're at, and then testing down the road and seeing if there is improvement. To feel this air hunger or the CO2 go up, simply exhale all of the air out, or just take a normal exhale and then hold the breath after that and just sit. Keep as calm as you can, keep the face relaxed, keep the shoulders relaxed, and just notice that feeling and notice that desire. And using those sensations that come up, that's how we can track progress as far as CO2 tolerance goes. So that is one thing to look at. You can look at VO2 max, you can look at heart rate variability, and then a lot of the indicators are going to be energy, mood, um, like performance. A lot of it's going to be just how you feel. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling more present? Are you in the flow of life more and less in the head, like less anxious, less depressed? Those are some things to look at. And you'll just notice also, is the life moving quicker or slower? So if you improve on breath, you'll improve your nervous system regulation. And so you should be more mindful, which will make life feel a little bit slower. When you're in fight or flight, sympathetic nervous system state, um, life will not always feel calm. It will not always feel easeful. It might feel overwhelming. So we have to take all of these feelings and perceptions of life into consideration when we are working with the breath. And yeah, that's what I would look at. VO2 max. I would look at HRV is a big one. How quickly can we recover our baseline heart rate after a stress response or an activity? How well does our body utilize oxygen? What is the capacity? And how well do we do under high levels of CO2? And yeah, you should, if you have things like brain fog or numbness in the fingers or the feet, you should also be able to track progress by seeing if those things improve. So I'll have another video going through how to take a Bolt score. There's a few different ways. There's a walking test and there is a sitting test. Again, you have to be honest with yourself in order for it to actually track your progress. I'm going to go for a walk now and practice breathing, practice being here in the moment. Thank you so much for joining me yet again on Brady Breathes channel. Like and subscribe. Share the videos if you want. I don't know. Put a nasty comment down below and breathe easy in the meantime. Yes, I did just turn around.